What is up, folks? This is Ericast, and welcome back to Infinity Minecraft. Alright, so we're watching the sunset, and I'll show you something that's actually kind of cool. You may not notice right now, but as the sun sets, a path will become visible. Alright, so what you're seeing right now is some torches that I placed to mark out the path that I want to take through the mountains. So we're going to carve out of the side of the mountain for the path until I have to go through it. And also, I just think that's cool. As it slowly becomes illuminated, you can see it more and more. Neat, huh? Alright, so I'll show you from outside because you can actually see it a little bit better. And I'll talk about these pressure plates in a little bit, but hopefully we won't die out here. I have before. Because I still don't really have armor that I can speak of very much. Alright, actually we're going to have to come through the water if we go this way. Oh well. But as you can see, the path goes up and around through here. So the path we're going to take to the other side of the mountain is, I think, right in here. And we're going to burrow through the mountain a little bit to get to the valley that I've been talking about. And also, I'm going to make a bridge that goes from here over to there. And that bridge is going to lead to the workshop that I'm planning on making. And let me hop up here so you can see exactly what I plan to do with it. Because it's going to be not the smallest thing. So it's going to... Oh! Hey, that is not nice. Alright. So it's going to start over here and wrap around to this. Now it's going to be multiple levels, but you're going to be able to see out of it, out into the valley, which is, I think, going to be pretty neat. But it'll make that kind of curved half-moon shape, so I think that'll be neat. It's going to be in the mountain itself, looking out, not made, you know, as if it was sticking out. Because I think that would ruin the aesthetic of the mountain. Whereas this is going to be part of the mountain. But, yeah, I think that's going to be a lot of fun. But I need some tools to use before I start on this endeavor. Because my power is about to run out. As you can see, I've got 53,000 left. A little bit more than that, but... And these only hold 30k, so they don't hold that much. It's not going to get me far at all if I try to use these tools. And I want to be using something I can upgrade and not have to worry too much about it. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to head back to the house and we'll get started on it. Oh, I wanted to talk about those pressure plates too, so we'll talk about that in a second too. Alright, see you there. Alrighty folks, so the first thing that I wanted to do is show you exactly what is up with these carpenter pressure plates. As I'm not sure if you do know or not. Alright, so seems to work like normal pressure plates, right? And of course, like all other carpenter blocks, you can camouflage them as something else. So if I want it to be grass, it could be grass. If I want it to be wood, then it would be. But one thing that you can also do with it, if you right click on the with a carpenter's hammer right here, you can change it to trigger under different circumstances. Like right now it's for monsters only. I can't trigger it. Monsters can. Okay, so this one does for only animals, all entities, and for players. And the biggest thing that I was worried about is letting all of the villagers out. And so I use these carpenter pressure plates since we don't have obsidian plates installed in the mod pack. And as you can see, I couldn't have planned that better. Alright, so only players can trigger these pressure plates because that's what it's set to. Cool, huh? Alright, so carpenter's blocks, my mod of the year. Actually, it's been out for longer than just this year, but Yeah, I love the carpenter's blocks. It is awesome. And these are the ladders, of course. But you've seen me use them, you know, both here. Did that look like a face or something? It's anybody but me? That creeped the hell out of me. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, so I came down here, and then I guess I saw the monitor out of the side of my face, or side of the, you know, screen, and out of the corner of my eye, and it looked like some kind of mob with its purple, like, dress or something, and hood, and it was holding an arm up or something. Okay, I have no idea. My brain is doing funny things. Alright, so, what have we done down here? Nothing except for get rid of all of this. This is what's left over from all the processing. So we got a few materials here that don't go into the redstone furnace. And things like redstone, sulfur, dust, niter, sapphires, things like that. Lapis. Actually, I have some dust here. They must be side products. But, yeah. So, and we have all of this stuff too. We did have a bunch of iron, but I already went ahead and moved it. So, let me just top these off with... I went ahead and put a bunch of coal coke in here as well, and it does extremely well in here. I mean, I guess that's to be expected, but... I think we're going to have to upgrade the leadstone to the hardened, at least. But there's something else that I want to do so I can get started on some tools and some better armor than these iron legs that are about to break and diamond boots. Well, diamond boots are pretty good. But I need some good armor and I need some good weapons and such like that. So what we're going to go for, well, we're going to go through this later on, but is the flux infused stuff. Now, I have not actually used these myself. I've owned them, but I have not used them. So what I'm going to go for is a pickaxe, and probably, yeah, I'll get an axe as well. How much damage does this do? Does it not say? Doesn't look like it. 200 RF per use, which means we're also going to have to get a flux capacitor. But for this, we need to be able to infuse things with redstone and with glowstone for things like this, like that. So you infuse a diamond with redstone with a fluid transposer, and we're going to need it for ender and all that kind of stuff later. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started on that. I'll remember that I have that down here. I also want to hook this up to where it's automatically imported into the AE system, but I don't think we're going to do that quite yet. It'll actually be pretty simple, but none of this stuff is actually all that difficult. So let's type in thermal and get started. Alright, so the first thing that we're going to want to make is, do we want to do the fluid transposer right off? So we're going to need a couple of these machines. I need an igneous extruder, I believe. I've actually... Oh, this one's for charging tools. Okay. I'm just looking through what we have here. I'm going to need a magma crucible for sure. Okay, so we'll start off with a magma crucible and move on from there to get a fluid transposer. And I really want one of these as well, because I'm going to need a lot of ice. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start with this one. Alright, so we're going to need some nether bricks, which shouldn't be a problem. I have a bunch of netherrack that I can smelt up. I don't know that I have that many nether bricks, though. Invar gear. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit expensive. I should have plenty of Invar left, though. And reception coils and a leadstone energy cell frame. Okay, so let's do this one first, because I know I have everything I need for that. Okay. Magma crucible. Alright, so let's see about nether bricks. Alright, so it doesn't look like it. I have some netherrack, so let's go ahead and try to find exactly what I did with it. Alright, here it is. Netherrack. Should I do... Let's do just 3 stacks since we have 3 of these guys. That makes sense, right? And there's actually a few already in here. I don't know what gave me that. But those will smelt up into more nether bricks, and then we'll combine those later. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the rest of what we need together. Do I have any of the coils? Where is it? Magma Crucible. Do I have any reception coils? Okay, that is the one that I made a bunch of. Good. Alright, and what else do we need? We need these invert gears. So let's see. Okay, so I can easily make 2. I'll need to make some more invar later, but I'll probably do that off camera. Alright. What else are we going to need? We're going to need the fluids transposer, which I can make a bucket. It's not that big of a deal. I need a couple copper gears, another reception coil, and a machine frame. So let's go to the basic one. We're just going to need a 10 gear. Let's put it like this and just put an iron ingot in the middle, because that's how you do the thermal foundation one, is it? Yeah, thermal foundation. Okay. Any type of glass, we need copper gears. 1, 2. And I actually might have made a stack of those. Let's see what else we need. This glass, so we should be able to make this. Oh, nope. What was in the middle? It keeps moving around on me depending on the size of this screen. So I'm like, where did it go this time? Alright, did we not make the machine frame? Oh, I remember now. And I'm clicking all kinds of things that I'm not supposed to. Fluid transposer. That's what I want to do. Let's just go ahead and make 2 of those frames, because I know I'll need them later. Alright, so you should be able to make it now, right? Yes, okay. Do I want to make more than 1? I think I do. I'm going to want 3 eventually, because I want to make one for redstone, for glowstone, and for the ender fluid, which is escaping me at the moment. Enderium is the ingot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Was it just resonant ender or something like that, I believe? There's an Enderium blend. Yeah, resonant ender. Okay. So resonant glowstone, I think, is the other as well. You can do all kinds of complicated stuff with these. I will be getting into Mine Factory Reloaded in a big way later on, but not quite yet, because that's a little higher tech than I can handle as far as power goes. 2 should be fine for now, though, as far as those go. Magma Crucible, I should have everything I need smelted up. So let's go grab this stuff. Just a stack should be fine. I'll take care of the rest later. 16 is far more than we need. Alright. So let's toss those in there. Magma Crucible. What do we need? Oh, we needed another machine frame. Okay. Go to the basic one. Not able to make. Okay, so we'll do 10 gear. And let's go ahead. 3. Yeah, I should have plenty. I'm just going to make a stack of those. Okay. Crucible. Okay, go like this. And I'll make 2. Alright, Magma Crucible. Do like that. And ta-da. Alright. So we are going to need all of this stuff. I'm not going to set it up for item ducts just yet. Later on I'll have everything automated, but when we're set up here, I'm not really worried about it that much. I need some kind of block. So let me grab just a stack of these. So I would like it to be up one, like so. We'll have a magma crucible. You know what? I can do this without pipes at all. So I'm going to put the magma crucible in the middle, and then I'm going to deactivate all of the inputs and outputs. Alright, so for the fluid transposer, what I'm going to do on this side is set it so it's like this. Well, that's interesting, they changed it up a bit. Okay, and then I'll set it up for this side like so. And then for this one, depending on whether I'm using glowstone or enderium or redstone, I will change the side to be for the right or for the left, depending. So for now, I'm just going to set it to the right because that's just kind of how we think in our culture. So I'll set it like that. Let's go ahead and use these. Do I have enough to get over here? Please tell me I do. One. I don't have enough to do it like I'd rather do it, which is have it come behind and then come to the middle, but that's fine. This should be okay. It may not look the best, but again, we've talked about this. I want to make it so that, you know, it works, but it may not look the best. I mean, actually that looks just fine because it's balanced as far as, you know, where things are placed. But, yeah. Alright, so for this, yeah, I definitely need to upgrade the conduits because they're pretty darn slow. Alright, so for this one, for example, if I put some redstone in here, it will break it down into, you can see in just a moment when it's done, it's really slow, destabilized redstone. So we're going to use that to fill up conduits and things like that to be able to use, where is it? It's not what I was looking for. There's leadstone, hardened, like this. So you would fill up these guys with redstone and you end up with the high tier. So I'm probably going to just go ahead and make these and skip the hardened because basically making these is just wasting resources since I can go ahead and make these. So let's go ahead and do that first, I think. I would like to get into the tools, but at the same time, it'll be much easier. Oh, it's actually got a positive. I'm kind of surprised. Now, if I start using these, it's probably not going to be able to keep up. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at what we have, and then as far as resources go, and see if I have enough to make the full set that I want. And then we'll move on from there. Alright, so I'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty folks, so there's one more thing that I'm going to need for producing all of this stuff, and that is the induction smelter. Alright, so not the TolkienCraft II one, but this one, induction smelter. Alright, so this one I'm going to need more Invar gears, some more ingots, a reception coil, which takes the gold. Is the reception the one that I have? Yep, it is. Okay, good. And a bucket. The bucket's definitely the hardest one to make. Alright, so I need 2 of these. Alright, looks like I'm going to have enough ingots. Good. And I should have everything else in there. Maybe not the bucket. Okay, not the bucket. So like I said, the most difficult one to make. Alright, so let's go ahead and shift click that one. And I have what I need. Awesome, induction smelter. Alright, so this one's going to be needed for things like pyrotheum. Fun. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn all of those off. That way we don't have it put into anything that we don't want it into. Alright. So let's go ahead and do, oops, flux. Okay. So we'll start with the pickaxe, I think. Although we do need the flux capacitor, but let's start with the pickaxe. Alright, so for that, we are going to need some of these infused obsidian rods, which we're going to need for pretty much everything, including the sword, unless we want to use the battle wrench. But, we kind of need the shovel as well. So let's see how difficult that is to make. Alright, so we're going to need an obsidian rod, which is going to take pulverized obsidian. Okay, that's easy. And blaze powder. Now, how many blaze rods do I have? And the answer is, I honestly don't know. But I know that we're going to need several. Alright, so let's type in blaze. Well, that answer is really, really unfortunate. The good news is, I know where to get them. I'm just trying to check in these chests to see if I have any. Looks like I'm gonna have to go kill some blazes because I don't have any. I'm surprised. I thought I had a few. I mean, not many, but and nope. Alright, so we're gonna have to go hunting for blazes. Alright, so I will meet you where I think the spawner is, and if I don't know where the spawner is, then, well, we'll look together. Alright, so I will see you when I get there. Alright, so Minecraft Comes Alive is an awesome mod, but there are some things that are a little peculiar about it. Still. Alright, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, I found some blazes. Way down there, and one of them has a really big hat on. Alright, so that's not where I was wanting to look. I know there is this fortress. Oh, and by the way, I increased this to 3 wide, just to make it a little bit safer. Oh, he has big chunks taken out of him. Creepy. Alright, so I do have this fortress down here, but the fortress that I'm wanting to go after is back near where we were settled previously. And I don't know that I've actually taken you guys along this path. Like I said, I have increased it to 3 wide now, so it's really easy to move along, especially when you bounce. But I really want to get some quicker boots. I don't like the super fast ones. But, oh, I see you over there. That one looked like it was tracking me. And this arrow animation is actually really strange. Obviously that is not what an arrow looks like when you put it in a bow. But, oh, actually I didn't finish this. I thought I did. Well, I'll need to come back and finish it at some point, but I have up until there finished, so. But back here, there should be a blaze spawner somewhere. So I'm going to find it, and then we'll be back in a second. Alright folks, so there's a blaze spawner right here, and if I would have been smart, I would have made a potion. But I didn't. So apparently I'm not. Especially since, well, this is going to disappear in about a hit, well, 2 hits, but I'll just have my boots and my backpack, or bat pack. Yeah, this isn't going to be fun. I might have to go home and get some. But, yeah. So I will be here for a little bit farming up some of these, because I'm going to need quite a few. So, I'll be around, and I'll see you back at base, and we can go ahead and start with the flux infused stuff. Alright, so I will see you then. Alrighty folks, so we're home. And it is time to make some tools and armor, and I'm really looking forward to the armor because I just died twice. So, died once to the blazes and once to a pack of hellhounds, so that was not fun. I got 20 blazes, or blaze rods, and I think that will be enough for now at least. So let's go ahead and get some blaze powder. Probably going to need more than that, but let's go ahead and see how much we can do with what we have. If I need more, then I'll go back for more, but I want to at least get the pick going, as well as a few more things. So for the flux crystal, we're going to need a diamond infused with the stabilized redstone. So that shouldn't be hard. We've got a few diamonds in here. We've got not that many. I was kind of wanting to do half a stack. Let's go ahead and do 32. That'll get us a little ways. I'm going to need a lot of these guys before we're done. So let's go ahead and do... interesting. Let's do all of these, and this is actually going to take quite a while, it looks like. Alright, so we need 2 of these per, I believe. Is that right? So we need 2 of these per flux-infused obsidian rod. And we're also going to need some obsidian powder, so I can go ahead and do these. So let's get, to start off with, some obsidian. I don't need a full stack. I actually probably don't even need 32 of them. But I do want to go ahead and do this. Actually, there are some more things that I can use for it, so let's go ahead and power this. I don't know that it's going to put anything in there that, you know, put anything in these furnaces, but I want to make sure just in case. Alright, so 8's fine to start. And what else did we need? Alright, so it's just like this. Alright, so blaze powder in the middle. Alright, so it go like this, like that, and just need 2 to start off with. So 1, 2. And we may have enough of these guys already. We have 8 done. Okay. Might need more redstone before that's done. Alright, so let's go like this. And we should have our 2 flux-infused obsidian rods. Awesome. Alright, now we need to get these electrum ingots. So for these, we're going to have to do fluxed electric blend, which is electrum blend infused with redstone. Imagine that. Alright, and we're also going to need some pyrotheum dust, which is sulfur, coal powder, redstone, and blaze powder. Alright, so all kinds of stuff that needs redstone and all kinds of other things. Redstone and blaze powder. There we go. That's what I was thinking. Alright, so let's make some electrum blend, which is going to need silver dust as well as gold dust. Do I have any gold dust? Does not look like it. Alright. What's the best way to do this? Alright, so let's go ahead. Yeah, I'll take that, and I'll take half a stack of that. And go ahead and combine them. Alright, so we'll stick you in here, and you in here. And those should come in here to combine to what we need. Alright, so here's the gold, and silver should be, there we go. Okay. Are you still pulverizing? Yeah. So we're going to end up with a decent amount of pulverized obsidian. Okay, and we'll just start off with 6. That's fun. And I'll probably get a whole bunch of this stuff together off camera. Oh, actually, if I go like this, we get electrum blend. And then I need to stick it in here where the diamonds were. We'll go ahead and take these. And yeah, as you can see, it's already getting pretty low. Alright, so electrum blend. And this should make... ta-da! Flux electrum blend. Awesome. Alright, so I'm just taking a look at what I've gotten here. Got a lot of yellorium. Alright, do we have any more? I have another stack of redstone right here. So let's go ahead and put you in here, because I know I'm going to need it. And that should be fine for now. we also need to make our pyrotheum, which should be pretty easy to get. Alright, so if we go this way, we should be able to find it pretty easy. Pyrotheum dust. Alright, so we can just do 4 to start off with, that's fine. And we'll go down here. And then go to our induction smelter. Alright, so this, I'm going to have to do this a lot more than what I'm doing now, which is a lot of back and forth, but if I make a lot of it at once, then I won't have to worry about it, you know, running all over the place. Alright, so that's making what we need. We need one more to be able to make the pickaxe. Alright. That's all we need, right? Yep, the ingots and obsidian rod. Awesome. I need to move a crafting table down here. I know I've got several. Alright, so we go like that. And like that. And we have our flux infused pickaxe. Awesome. So I'm going to do this several more times, probably between this episode and next. And go ahead and make the infused axe and the infused shovel. I kind of want to make the bow as well as the sword. We might see exactly. Thing is, I don't have a whole lot of power production at the moment. We also need to make a flux capacitor, but we're kind of running out of time today. We might take care of all of this next episode as far as making the armor, which is going to be pretty expensive because, as you see, just for the pants, we need 7 of these, and each of those takes 2 crystals and an electrum ingot, which almost 2 electrum ingots. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty expensive. I might not have enough right now to do that. I'll probably have to go mining and get a lot more diamonds between now and next time. Yeah, I think I probably will. I already have enough, actually, to make the axe. And with one more, let me go ahead and just do that on camera then. Because this stuff is actually not that bad. Because as soon as I get a little bit more pyrotheum, I can actually make these guys as well. Well, let's go ahead and make a couple more of those rods. And I'll go ahead and grab this because it doesn't need to be down here. No reason for it to be. Alright, stick that in there. Alright, so for the shovel, alright, so I just need 4 more of these. And, which means I need 4 more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And actually, we can throw those in there. Okay, and let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, oh, right there. Okay. So 1, oh. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then we should be able to, from there, make not that one, but make this. Cool. And actually, I can just go like that. And we've got our shovel. Alright, so we've got our axe, our pickaxe, and our shovel. Awesome. And this one also serves as a hoe, apparently. So that's pretty cool. I can totally go for that. Alright, so between now and next episode, I'll go ahead and charge these up, and then we'll take a look at them. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.